Hello and welcome to trigonometry. So today we're going to talk about P.A.C.T and how you get the digital handshake between the client and the vendor. Once again, click on the top right corner on the button called Stamp. Once you're in Stamp, you click on P.A.C.T. Here is where you see everything that you have in P.A.C.T right now. So let's say you want to buy something from a hybrid vendor, as an example. So you're asking for the service of this vendor. You put this person on cart, both the material and the service. So this is what you're looking for, and you want to customize this to your own special make. You're not buying immediately, so go straight to P.A.C.T. You can just authorize this right here. Once you do this, now you have the haircut as well as a material. But for the purpose of this demonstration, to give you a more comprehensive outlook, let's use the tailoring service. So edit right here. Then you scroll all the way down. Say, okay, $56, that's a lot. Would you take $50 from me? Or maybe $45? That's for the price. That's what I can afford. And then you want to specify a number of things here. Go on, and this is where you say, okay, these are the phases I want. These are the milestones I want to define. Let me know when you receive the material. That's milestone number 1. Let me know also when you get midway into the program, into the project. That's May 17th. We want to change the date here. I want it sooner, midway, because I want the material by the following week. So you can define the date and the time. So for every phase in the milestones, some selections, you can define a deadline. So that's your service level agreement executed. So you also want to add one more phase. Hey, let me know when you're done with the trousers as well. Trouser or embroidery. So that's you adding another phase here. By the 18th, I want to see this. And then final delivery, maybe the 20th. Okay, I want to see the final material done, maybe by midnight, close to midnight on the 20th. So this is where you define this. Once you do this, send this proposal to the vendor. Click send proposal. So this is you defining exactly what you want. The vendor is going to see this, and then it can agree or disagree. For this material, this is my budget, and these are the things I want. Every single phase, you can see the emails popping up, email notifications showing you that for every single phase, you are in charge of your preference. And then you have the autonomy to define what you want, but the vendor also has the autonomy to accept or reject or modify. They're going to see this, and then they're going to say, okay, I accept this, or they can also come in here. The vendor can come in and change the price, change other things, and say, oh no, $50 at the very least is what I'm going to take. And of course, they will see some of the things you specified in terms of photos, material type, and zipper color, all of the details. You can go as granular as you want to go. So they say, okay, well, 4 phases are too many. Let me just give you 3 phases. And this deadline is too close. I'll make it the 22nd. Okay, so we can define the time as well. So you're having this back and forth. Remember, you're under no pressure to make a payment. In fact, you can feel free to walk out of the negotiation table if the negotiation doesn't favor you. So either party can walk out of this negotiation. So once this is done, the vendor is also going to send what they want, and the back and forth continues until you finally reach an agreement. Then you go ahead and establish that pact. Establishing the pact is the digital handshake, and it moves you over into the pump execution floor. Thank you very much.